lick number 16. We're moving on to the tune A Hard Road. This one speaks for itself. Key of D. Okay, let me try that a little better. It goes. Alright, so anyway, oh man, that one really takes a lot out of you. Alright, so, oh boy. You know, just to point out too, because a lot of these ideas are reminding me of when I had the section in between. You know, we had where you're working around lick number 1. You do a little bit up top. And you're doing a little bit below that. You know, that this one reminds me of that. And some of these, when I figured them out, you know, there's so many that I kind of, you know, some get lost in the shuffle. Maybe this one should have been in here and this one should have been there. But, you know, the idea, at the end of it all, it doesn't really matter where you put it. Just, you start to catalog these in your own way, you know. However you hear it, you might like to catalog it somehow to remember it in your own way, you know. Your own, like, you might be noticing some nuances that I don't. Maybe you pick up on something you kind of like more than I do about the thing. I'm emphasizing the things I like. You might like something a little different in there, more than what I even touched on, you know. But anyway, this one, it's interesting how he plays. I love Jimmy Dawkins when he does this move. He does 4th bent to 5th. Then he goes down. Hold on. Gotta get that one good. So it's 4th bent to 5th. Then you release, come down, hit the 4th, minor 3rd, bent back up to the 4th. Oh, I can't really do that one slow. Minor 3rd, root. Okay, that's a great move of his. And that's another great move of his, played all the time. Minor 3rd, root pull off to the flat 7. Then you get that 5th right there. Now I like to, let me see, how do, oh, I could go minor 3rd, down on the root, pull off, and now I come up for the 5th. Down, pull off, up on the 5th. See that? Root pull off the flat 7. Then up on the 5th. Now you play down on the flat 7, hammering. And then I think I played down on the root the second time. Because the hammer on, see my hand goes up on the hammer on. Because you want to emphasize the second root with a down. Most of the time, this isn't a hammer-on. It's picked. Down, up, down. again, 2 roots, but the first one's up. Second one is emphasized down. It's all on how you do it, man. Okay, so that's how I do it anyway. And then, so yeah. Then you go back up and get the minor third. Then right away. So this is ringing. There's no silence between those two. Because it's a pretty big jump. Minor third up to the flat 7. And he doesn't hide anything from it too. He's like bold. He plays right into that one. And then he goes down. Right? So he plays. And he does like our lick number 1, minor third hammering to the minor third root, and then he does it. So he goes flat 7, 5th, well, flat 7, then he hits it again and goes down. Flat 7, 5th, 4th, minor third root, minor third hammering to the 4th with vibrato, minor third root, minor third hammering with the vibrato. Oh, there's 2 roots on each one. Then you do minor third root pull up to the flat 7. How you go 4th bent to 5th. You go 4th, minor third, root. So that sounds like this. Okay. Now you go minor third hammer into the 4th. And you slide up to the 5th because we're going to the 5 chord. Okay, that's where the 5 comes in right there. Okay. And then you go. Okay, which is minor third, root, flat 7, 5th, 4th, hammering to the 5th, and then you pick the 5th one last time. So it sounds like this. We go all together, right? Let me do it again because I paused a little. I drew a blank. Okay, so we go. Then we go minor third to the 4th because there's the 4 chord. Then I don't remember what he does, so he just kind of filled it in. 4th bent to 5th, minor third, root. And then I did one of these. Something like that. Minor third, just like we did before. Root, pull off to the flat 7, 5th, flat 7, hammering to the root. Or you can pick it. Actually, it would be down, up, down, right, down, up. So it goes, we go, blah, 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 blah. We're all right, just do the whole thing again, all right? Get it in your ear. Do slides. Something like that, right? I don't remember what he does from the 4 chord to the root. So like when you get to this where you go, that's on the 5. So he goes, see if I got that right. Let me try it again. When you go like this, you go up, yeah. Back to the 1, you know. So you could hear the change, right? You could hear the change where he goes, it's on the 5. Now he goes 4. Anyway, this one's getting a little long, so that was it's a cool move. Textbook Jimmy, really, you know. So, okay, let's move on to the next one.